Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Astros and the Detroit Tigers. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
2017 Detroit Tigers.
Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Cabrera is over, 1 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pick selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros off it. So digging in now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Victor.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Alvarez in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in, Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 44.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Josh Harrison. You can put him anywhere on the diamond. Outfield, corner in the infield, the middle infield. He plays everywhere. And that's the value of Josh Harrison.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, that's off the plate.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Mata is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1.
Leading off for the Tigers. Left
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Liner toward right center. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Jeimer Candelario stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Josh Harrison would be next. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Altuve. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
The batter, number
in
1.
now, Aledmus Diaz. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, Reyes makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. One and one, here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High pop up. Harrison is there for it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Into the box now, Josh Harrison hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Harrison.
And that misses ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Here's Caleb Coward. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Victor Reyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Diaz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Jones. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Three and two now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed, so Personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. He's going to have to make some good pitches here.
Had the green light. 3-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Tigers strand a pair. Still down 3-0. So coming to the plate, Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a fastball just a bit up. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Here's the first pitch to him. Robinson Chirinos will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And 2, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mata comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Reyes. And that ends the inning. One left for Houston, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata.
Leading off the
1 for
inning.
1 after a single his first time up.
Mikey Matu.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In the air to right center. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready on 1 and 2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Brian Pena comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh Harrison stands in as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. A step on the bag for 1.
Up next for the Tigers. Designated
Here's
hitter,
Caleb Coward.
Caleb.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers get just the 1. We played 4 full. It's the Astros 3. And here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Altuve.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mata moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on the run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Astros on top, 4-1. Digging in once again, Victor Reyes. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
The batter, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1, here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 4-1. Matt Moore takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mata ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Carlos Correa will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Mata. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number
Ready
10.
once again, Yulieski Gurriel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Alvarez is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. It's safe at the plate.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Jose Altuve will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a run. Carlos Correa will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Digging in once again, Mikey Matuk. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Martin Maldonado is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop. Jordy.
Striding into the box, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's down to 3rd. There's Harrison for 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. He's running towards second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Jones is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They hold on to their... Digging in to try it again, Brian Pena. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Colin McHugh gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Colin McHugh.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Caleb Coward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Striding in once again, Victor Reyes. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. So coming to the plate, Alvarez. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball just a bit high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. Mata is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on it. In now, Jacoby Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jacoby Jones.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. Brantley is there to put it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 24.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Josh Reddick is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3. Back here at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park, as we get a shot of nighttime Detroit. Enrique Burgos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mata arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Aledmus Diaz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer as he rips it on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Max Muncy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Mata. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no run. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But, hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Candelario rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second.
Never say never in this game, folks.
It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Caleb Coward. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hot shot down the line. Bregman gloves it. Altuve for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is taken outside for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So striding in, Jacoby Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they